This demonstration shows you how to use BTT Writer to translate source text from one language to another. It also shows you how to translate footnotes. You'll learn how to check and edit your translation, and you'll learn to use Bible resources that are included with BTT Writer. You should already have installed and opened BTT Writer and created a project. First, you'll see how to perform translation. To perform the initial translation of the Bible or open Bible stories, you begin by reading the passage. Open your project and tap the Read View icon. Read the entire chapter to get an overall picture of what you will be translating. When you are ready to begin, tap the Blind Edit icon. You can see that the passage has been divided into chunks. Now you are ready to translate. For each chunk in the passage, do the following. Read the chunk until you are confident that you can remember what it says, but don't memorize it. Tap the note card behind the source text. In the target language, write out what you remember of the passage. Don't look back at the source. Don't worry about what you may not be able to remember. You'll have a chance to correct any mistakes later. Proceed to the next chunk. Suppose that the text you are translating has a footnote. The first thing you need to do is tap the footnote to open it. When it comes time to enter the translation for the footnote, you won't be able to see this text, so make a note of it. Then dismiss the footnote. The Insert Footnote functionality is only on the Edit Review view, so tap the Edit Review icon. The Insert Footnote functionality is available only in edit mode, so tap the pencil icon to edit the chunk. We need to place the cursor where we want to insert the footnote, so tap right at the end of verse 28. With the cursor at the insertion point, tap the Insert Footnote icon. In the Add Footnote pop-up, enter the translation of the footnote, and then tap OK. You can now see that there's a footnote icon within the translated text. Let's take a look at the footnote. Tap the icon to open it. Tapping the footnote icon brings up the translated footnote. From here you can either tap Edit to edit the footnote, or Delete to delete the footnote, or you can just dismiss the footnote. Next, you'll see how to check and edit your translation. Tap the Edit Review icon. In the Edit Review view, you can see the source text and the translation side by side for easy comparison. You should check for any missing or added information, punctuation errors, mistyped words, and grammatical errors, as well as wording that may be awkward or unnatural in the target language. If you need to make corrections, tap the pencil icon to enter edit mode. Make the necessary changes and tap the checkmark icon to save the changes and get out of edit mode. The Edit Review view also enables you to place the verse markers for each chunk. Ensure that you are not in edit mode. Tap and hold each verse marker and drag it just above and to the left of where you want to insert it. If the verse starts at the beginning of a line, drop the verse marker just above the end of the previous line. When you are finished with the chunk, mark it complete by tapping the slider at the bottom right of the chunk. The pencil icon disappears. If you need to edit the chunk after marking it complete, just tap the slider again, and the pencil icon will appear, enabling you to make changes. The Edit Review view also contains Bible resources to help with checking. Tap and slide the screen to the left. Each chunk has Bible resources that pertain to that chunk, arranged on tabs. You can tap the tabs to see the notes, words, and/or questions that are available for each chunk. You can tap the individual entries on each tab to see the information. Which may contain links to other information as well. So you've seen how to use BTT Writer to perform translation, including translation of footnotes. You've also seen how to check and edit your translations and use Bible resources in the checking process. Thanks for watching.